Fuck is it, man? Where is it?
No. Okay, no.
Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit ddlc.moe/warning.html. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to... Oh, we have trick-or-treaters? Yeah,
I don't know.
So we either have trick-or-treaters, or we're being robbed.
Or we're being robbed.
We have to consent to our exposure of highly disturbing content before we play this game. So yeah, I guess I agree. I guess I'll speak on Trinell's behalf when I say that he agrees as well. Team Salvanto. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Did you want candy?
Nah. No, unfortunately, she did not want candy. Alright, this is gonna be weird.
Oh yeah, listen to that music, man. Yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna be starting off on a nice little relaxing foot before we jump into the real horror games with some nice Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah!
Alright, let's see if the controller works now. No? If there's anything in the settings for it? There's not. Alright. Display window full screen's already done. Skip nothing, blah blah blah. Alright. Yeah, alright. Nice and if there's any help. Help file's been opened in your browser. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fucking fire alarm just went off. What the hell was that?
That was the movie.
Okay. I actually don't want to open this anymore now that I've
just click in the game.
And I
or
just
you
gotta,
just hit okay.
Whatever. Open the browser. Alright. Let's go ahead and start ourselves a new game with Doki Doki Literature Club.
What's our name? Spook Lover. Yes.
Hey!
Oh god.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Okay, you could be the narrator and I'll be every other voice. How's that?
Oh god, alright.
Be like the protagonist.
Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Waving her arms in the air like she just don't care.
Like she just don't care. The girl is what?
Sayori.
Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. No, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making. What?
The kind of friend you never see yourself making a day.
Yeah. But it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
The kind of question mark you never see yourself putting at the end, but then you just put it at the end of the sentence.
You just do it just cuz? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Oh, that's you. You're Spoop Lover.
I'm Spoop Lover. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Eh? You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Spoop Lover.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Spoop Lover, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Huh? It's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's saying, whatever she's going on about. Yes, Sunny's here as well.
Welcome, Sunny.
Sayoria likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime, like a real man.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't have to, that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A NEET is just the person who shuts themselves in the house and doesn't leave ever. So basically me.
Oh, it's gonna burn open.
We just open the window and crack.
It's the window's open. I just don't have the blinds open because
just open the windows, crack, and maybe just know what we're doing today. Right,
no, like the wind's blowing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can't close that door. We will fry.
It will burn in the depths of hell. All right. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I fucking hate that bird, man.
It's not as loud on the stream as it is, like, for us.
For us, yeah. No, that's pretty fucking loud, dude. That's, like, just as loud as us, dude. That is just as loud. He is getting those dBs to the exact same point as if he was, like, right here in front of this fucking microphone.
That's true.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Mario wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hey!
Hello!
Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch...
That's
oh,
Sayori.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me, if it's going to make you late for your own club.
I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Huh? Meanie.
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Ugh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
It's really hard to like read with my fucking eye glued. Like
Shut
open. Spoken.
Spoken.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Oh yeah.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori is full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. Pleasure meeting you. Diary always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Spook Lover. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? You want to say something, say it.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
Natsuki.
Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Arya says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girl.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
I already said
Oh.
that.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Right.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, oh, that's you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have had a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Spook Lover.
Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Is it? Monika?
Monika.
Monika. Probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika.
Come, sit down, Spook Lover. I made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, so I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monika, one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray. Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first, and Monika, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full.
It's delicious! Oh god! Oh, this is so fucking good! Oh!
And already he's managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
Oh, I think I'll bite it from the side.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Gonna fucking eat it or not? Just gonna hold it like a glass of fucking Merlot? What the hell is a cupcake?
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Chomp. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good.
I put my hair in it now.
Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them. What? Didn't she?
I know, right? Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything? Oh, she's being tsundere. Okay, gotcha. Not like I made them for you or anything, baka.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you. No, you, baka.
Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Keep a whole tea.
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
me.
you.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Aw, you
Oh,
motherfucking...
yeah. Oh,
That's
tea.
good. I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at him.
You don't like tea, you fucking lying bitch.
You lying sack of shit.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We all know you're a lying sack of shit and you were just in for the cupcakes. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably been a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
It's basically running a club.
That's running a club. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika, it really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
None of these girls are enthusiastic about literature.
I haven't heard anybody except Monika talk about literature.
Yeah, nobody has talked about literature. One of them openly admitted that they don't care about literature.
Yeah.
So, Spoob Lover, what kind of things do you like to read?
Ah, here we go. Considering how little I read in the past 3 years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Oh yeah, she's into the manga.
She's into the mangas.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Damn. Well, that could change.
Change! I can
change! I
change!
can change for you, baby, please! What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yeah, anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Oh, let's see. Retraces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Whoa, goddamn.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. There was this one called One Piece that I was telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Like this one story called One Piece.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Like that time in One Piece. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something that I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, takes me to another world, and I really can't put it down. The real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes... Oh, okay.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
Left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Yeah? Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
First saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Oh yeah, give them
Oh,
hips, girl.
yeah.
Oh yeah, now back that thing.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, write your own poem.
Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eye.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. They say that the creator of One Piece was writing to himself as well.
Come on, Bird.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sat in silence for a moment.
Okay! I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically.
Quizzically, you gotta read the first
Oh, I
time.
had
You
to write
corrected yourself.
Yeah, okay. At Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Good.
Yeah, let's do it! Yeah!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Spook Lover?
Monica smiles warmly and once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I've never said that I wanted to join this club.
Wow, what a
Damn.
difficult asshole.
Yeah.
Just progress the story already, Spook Lover. Stop being such a bitch.
Such a bitch. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
Damn, look at their faces.
Yeah, I know, right?
They're just like, what the?
The
Get
fuck?
out of here. We made you cupcakes.
Auntie! All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry. I thought.
Poop lover.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision like this? This is... If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up, or all at the same time.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Arya wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Really did scare me there for a moment.
You really just came for the cupcakes. I'd be super pissed.
And that makes it official. Welcome to Literature Club.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Man, fuck that, dude. I got homework from regular class. I ain't fucking
Writing a poem? Shit, how long a poem gotta be, man? Gotta fucking be 1,000 words. Gotta get that shit spell checked. Shit!
Fucking check my sources and shit.
Fuck! Gotta write that fucking, like, bibliography and shit. Goddamn! How the fuck I look like?
Monica looks over me once more.
Food lover, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star like Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Spoop Lover, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sorry and I never walk home together anymore. Because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the classroom to make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. Sure, good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna beer.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Hang on, let me grab a beer.
Yeah, I got one here. I haven't cracked this one. Yeah, I haven't cracked this one yet.
Practice beer.
Yeah, I got a fucking like false beer. Yeah, I'm still drinking this. It's energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had like energy powder. I was drinking it earlier.
It's drugs. It's drugs.
It's coke.
Cocaine.
Yeah. It's time to write a poem. Pick your words. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, so who are we trying to impress?
I don't think it lets us know who likes each word, but like.
But right, I think we have to pick words. Like.
So here are the words we can start with. We got vivacious.
I don't know what that means.
Vivacious means full of life.
Okay.
Existence, extreme, kawaii.
Kawaii.
Question, broken, skipping, sunset, sunny, or treasure. So I think that let's see. I feel like if we were to try to appeal to Yuri,
to use like horror shit.
If we were to, we have to use like horror shit and like very like, you know, literative focused things because she's the writer, right?
Right.
Actually, no, she writes poems. She's interested in literature, and yeah, she's into like horror and reading. She likes dark reading. So like broken would probably appeal to her. Like existence might appeal to her.
Right.
Vivacious would probably be like Monika because she's the president. She's the president. Kawaii would definitely be fucking tsundere, whatever this chick's name is. What's her name? Yuri.
No, Yuri. That's
Yuri.
Dark chick.
That's Yuri.
Natsuki.
Wait, why is Monika not on here?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Monika's missing.
Maybe she's the tutorial girl.
Yeah, I don't know.
We got treasure, sunset, skipping, sunny, broken, question, extreme, kawaii, existence, and vivacious. I'm gonna go with vivacious, man.
Alright, go ahead.
Vivacious tragedy. Ooh. Fucking, that sounds amazing.
Vivacious pleasure.
Vivacious pleasure sounds a little bit too much down the rabbit hole there. A little too sensuous out here. A little too deciduous.
Sensation is okay.
Fucking vivacious sensation.
Yeah, I like that.
Vivacious sensation. I want to go a little bit dark with this. Let's go vivacious tragedy.
Oh god.
Vivacious tragedy. Oh god. Uncontrollable universe. Portrait. Cry. Heartbeat. Agonizing.
Oh god.
Prayer. This is getting really dark.
Let's go.
Covet. Eternity. Covet is like treasure something.
Yeah. Let's go with uncontrollable.
Uncontrollable. All right. And then we got heaven sent, disaster, happiness, parfait. I guess that would be the cute word.
Yeah, cute word.
Romance, uncanny, play, beauty, fear, and boop. Boop. What was our previous words? What was the last word? Vivacious, tragedy,
tragedy.
and then what was the last word? You just picked it. It was Wow.
Shit.
Did you really just forget the last word that we picked?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Can I like go back? No,
Nah.
I can't.
It's uncontrollable. There we go.
Uncontrollable. All right.
Uncontrollable boob.
Uncontrollable boop. Uncontrollable fear is very dark. Uncontrollable beauty sounds cool.
Yeah.
Uncontrollable romance. Uncontrollable happiness. Uncontrollable parfait.
No, that's
Uncontrollable disaster. Uncontrollable heaven sent.
I
I
think-
like uncontrollable beauty.
I was gonna say beauty or disaster.
Uncontrollable disaster. Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Let's go with uncontrollable romance is also pretty interesting.
That's pretty good.
Uh,
I like romance.
yeah, sure. Let's go uncontrollable romance. Oh, she jumped. Okay, it shows them jump whenever we get a word that they like.
Okay. I thought they was always jumping.
No, they should jump extra high.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. All right, so we got smile, vanilla, contamination, sugar, special. I think we should probably be like targeting one of these girls.
I think we're targeting Yuri right now.
All
with
right.
The dark stuff.
All right. In that case, we've got what? We've got contamination.
Judgment. We had the
Dark.
literal word dark. Okay.
What?
What?
You like dark? You fucking weirdo. All right. Summer spinning, defeat, lazy, despise, poof, suicide,
No, we're not doing that.
rain cloud, embrace, fluffy.
We can do embrace or despise. I like those two.
Yeah, let's go with dark. Let's go with rain cloud actually. Dark
Okay.
rain cloud. That sounds pretty good.
Okay.
It's always her.
It's always her.
Let's see. Massacre, hopeless, silly, lucky, jump, destiny, disown, kiss, sweet, captive. Dark rain cloud, massacre, hopeless, silly, lucky, jump, destiny, disown, kiss, sweet. I think we gotta start going more like explicitly horror if we want to impress Yuri. So let's go massacre.
Oh god. All right.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Yeah, we
you're
gotta
right.
go. We gotta go full horror if we want Yuri.
All right.
All right.
Hurt.
Hurt is pretty much the only thing here.
Yeah. Go with it.
Is there nothing else? Passion, pure, precious, playground, forgive, time. Nope. Everything is her. Pain, disoriented, whisper, vitality, lipstick, music, valentine, blanket, bouncy, philosophy.
I like vitality and pain. Disoriented too.
We might be
Pain.
going about this wrong.
I don't think we'll know until tomorrow anyway.
Pain, like, I'm gonna try going for the big words and see if we get Yuri. Let's try philosophy. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so she's big words and horror stuff, not necessarily just dark stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down.
Bubbles, friends, puppy, love, pout, fun, incongruent, nightgown, unstable, charm. Let's go with incongruent. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we got her. Dance, aura, incapable, mouse, melody, anger, fireflies, promise, cage, shame,
Capable.
incapable. Yeah, we got you, Yuri. All right, frightening is probably a good one. Nature, sticky, unrequited is a good one probably
I don't know
also.
what unrequited even means.
Like unrequited love, like one-sided love.
Oh,
That's what it is.
That's it then.
I'm liking unrequited and frightening, but yeah, let's go with unrequited. Nope, that was
Fuck.
her. Yeah, it was frightening. Starscape, loud, wonderful, dazzle, sadness, ribbon, whirlwind, nibble, feather, and explode.
Sadness seems a little too. It doesn't seem as like
Sadness would
intricate.
definitely be her, because she's
Yeah.
gotten all the emotional stuff so far. She's all the cute stuff. She's big words and horror concepts. That's all she is. So let's
Oh.
go with Starscape.
Okay.
Yeah. Graveyard is definitely a horror
That's
concept.
That's a kind.
That's
That's it.
that's probably
we have
it.
death. But
Tenacious would probably also be her.
Yeah.
Graveyard or Tenacious are the two that I'm leaning towards. I want to go with Graveyard. Yeah. Cheer, laugh, sparkle, waterfall, clumsy, grief, swimsuit, tears, atone,
Atone.
and desire. Let's go with
Atone.
atone. Yep. Dream, adventure, unrestrained, climax, whistle, scars, marriage, candy, effulgent.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's the first one I don't know what it means. That's the first one that I just legitimately don't. Let's look it up.
I got my phone. I got my phone. We got smartphones, boys.
I thought I was a smart boy. I
Hold
don't know what effulgent means.
Effulgent definition. That's just to say. Fucking
Applejack.
No, not fucking Applejack. You bastard.
Maybe we're pronouncing it wrong. Try effulgent.
I'll just spell it out.
Effulgence. There it is.
Effulgent.
Fulgent.
Shining brightly, radiant.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so no, maybe not for her.
Nah, that's definitely her. Because it's a big
Oh,
word.
wow. Cheeks.
Cheeks.
Vertigo.
Oh yeah, Vertigo.
I like Vertigo for.
That's probably the only one.
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. Get the mouse back over here. Alright. Yep.
Yeah.
Shopping, socks, electricity, childhood, pink, peace, comfort, empty, determination, and landscape. None of these are that big. Biggest one is determination.
It's determination, I guess.
You know what? I'm gonna throw kawaii girl a bone. Go throw a pink in there. Oops.
Oh,
Shit!
What was the last one? Can you hit history? Does it let you see?
Doesn't let me see my last choices.
Damn it.
Yeah,
word.
horror. It's gotta be horror.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's gonna be a toss-up between Monika and Yuri, but I think we
Yeah.
saved it in the end.
Yeah, I think so.
Hi again, Spook Lover. I'm okay with Monika too, because she's
She's cool.
she's my normal ass voice, so I don't mind having to voice more of her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry.
Don't worry, dog. Don't worry.
Don't worry, bro.
Nah,
Dog.
Nah, dog.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Spook Lover. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Not like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Bitch, you lazy fuck. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Manga's literature!
Yeah.
Swiftly defeated.
Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not one of the options for girls that can be pleased by this poem. Spook Lover always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
No, Sayori was in it, wasn't she?
No, Sayori
Was
was
it-
not
oh,
one of the
was it-
options.
was it
was
Monika?
just Monika, Yuri, and
Oh, okay. I thought it was Sayori,
and Natsuki.
Monika, and Natsuki.
Nah, Sayori was not one of the options.
Okay.
She's the tutorial girl, man.
Alright.
Which means, alright, he helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, it's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once.
Here, I'm gonna get arthritis. You can go on mouse duty for a bit. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Spook Lover can become good friends too.
Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Eh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do?
Yeah? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it. We did do the poem correctly because
Okay.
that's why let's like focus on Yuri right now.
Okay. Yeah, I won't make a big deal. If you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and
Reaches
pulls,
into her ass and pulls out a book.
reaches into her ass and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is
One Piece!
how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Whew. Well, you read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think a year from now.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monaco to kick some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging her closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I'll feel bad for distracting her reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like it's the same book that she lent to me.
One Piece.
More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah,
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at
Rests.
her. She sneaks another glance in, and our eyes meet for a split second.
ah.
It only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Next year.
Next year.
I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, I might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story about a boy who's looking for One Piece. Trying to become the king of the pirates.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Why don't you fucking read it?
why don't you fucking read it and find out, you bitch?
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled
One Piece.
Oh god. Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in front of the cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this little boy with a pirate ship who's trying to find One Piece to become the king of the pirates. But as soon as he does so, his life gets really strange. He starts getting targeted by these people who are also looking for One Piece.
Jesus.
And while his life is in danger, he used to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what he does, he ends up destroying most of his relationships, and his boat starts to fall apart.
That's kind of... Isn't that kind of dark? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came from nowhere. He gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Spoop Lover?
No, it's not that.
I love spoops.
I love spook. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's those so shy and
Reclusive.
reclusive on the outside. Mine seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? But again, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. That's the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Well, maybe that's why Sayori is not one of the options, because she's the girl who's not interested in literature at all.
Right.
Ah, well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Oh god, what the fuck's happening here? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sat here, right? Flip to the seat next to Yuri.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
What? Apprehensive? Me? No.
No.
That's just, I mean, that's, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you. It's just, I mean, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I normally do it in the privacy of my own room with no clothes on.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading
with no clothes on.
Oh god. That's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually
wearing any clothes.
I glance over. It looked like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. I'm sorry.
God.
I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri typically closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another image.
Oh yeah. Damn, yeah, it's about time, right? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, right side of the book. That way I can turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb at I understand what's happening. I don't need an
Yeah, we all did this in middle school when they asked us to, you know, scoot our desks together.
Right. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than it's actually kind of distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
It's as if the warmth of her face is screeching into my ear.
Are you ready?
You ready?
Huh?
Turn the page.
Sorry, I wasn't done with the first word.
Sorry, this is gonna take me another like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
you can grab a drink or something.
Grab a drink or something. Take a
load
seat.
off. I'm a slow ass reader.
Yeah. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Yeah, this is like my fucking nightmare right here. Trying to fucking read fast for
a girl. Oh shit.
Can we turn the page yet?
Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting on you.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't it great how that stuff happened in that page that we just read?
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. But for the love of Christ, how long is it gonna take you? Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri's no longer asking me if I'm ready to turn the page.
Because she knows that you never are.
Yes. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it at my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an
Intimate
exchange. My thumb genuinely letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her arm. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but are you a fucking demon? No. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot. She also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Not like I can see to your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Spook Lover, it's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ah, that's so embarrassing that you would think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about how fucking socially awkward you are.
I guess I'm more meant that's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think that it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. Oh, damn, she was all about us before she even knew what her poem was. Yeah. Oh, wait till you hear about that fucking vivacious tragedy we got waiting for you, girl. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales and spreads from...
Whoa, what? Spreads? Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Spread her
Yuri spreads her legs and then finishes her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not... It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my tongue. Alright.
That hurt.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Would you prefer I only read with you?
I guess I have too much of a I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little bit more. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, no?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Bitch, 2 chapters!
Oh, right!
Fucking how much time do you think I got? I'll finish a half a chapter.
Oh, yeah!
I'll finish a page tonight.
Oh, yeah!
Alright!
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
I sure did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I'm nervous as fuck. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait! I'm glad she's not one of the optional girls, because my voice for her, I hate it. It's my voice for her, and I hate it.
Right, you hate it. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is
on a
wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica is written her composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bag. I do the same myself.
Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and then we'll decide.
Alright. Intermission, boys. We about to read some poems.
Bathroom?
Yeah, downstairs. Who should read the poem first? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? I don't know. Well, we about to find out, though. We about to get them poems, read them out loud. Very embarrassing. I hate this bird. I want to strangle him. I didn't say those words. No? Well, I'm just kidding.
message me on the way up, and I realized that I grabbed the physical word candy that I could have gotten.
Which one?
I got Gobstoppers.
Oh, what?
And I was like,
man.
No. For having to read.
Oh,
Gobstoppers.
oh yeah. Okay.
I'm like, shit, he's gonna be my mouth for like 10 minutes. What do I do?
All right. Well, who should we show our poem to?
Well, we wrote it for
We
Yuri,
wrote it for Yuri. So, want to just go in?
Uh-huh.
Going in. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Eh? What was that?
Huh? Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face.
It's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong here.
Yeah? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
Chris gonna take something paper bag. So, what kind of writing experience do you have?
None.
Use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of vivacious poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my my first time, really.
What?
Yuri stares at me blankly. Then looks
Looks
at
the
my
poem again. Like,
like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
well,
I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her fingers along the words in the poem, asking if
as if she's breaking it down more
thoroughly.
intimately. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you like that, don't you, poem? This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness weaken.
Damn. That's a weak-ass poem.
What I'm saying is that your poem sucks.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. She only likes cute shit.
Biased how?
Well, she only likes cute shit. I shouldn't be shit-talking other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I don't give a fuck. No. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if a rare opportunity, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can't
Whoa,
read that.
okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm's breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I flicker off.
Alright.
Bitch, no.
reading.
That shit was elegant as fuck.
It was pretty fucking elegant. What
What?
the fuck are you talking
What?
about, Yuri? Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Just go!
I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you such a really, really long time to read it over a really long time.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually like your handwriting. It's pretty.
What? That's really...
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short or too much about flickering. I usually write longer poems, but I remembered how slow of a fucking reader you are.
I was trying to help you out, Fame. Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. It's our first time sharing. I wanted to write something with really small words.
Like flickering.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Like flickering. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Woohoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Spook Lover.
Oh,
Hey,
shit, we got
some
bits, y'all.
We got bits. We got motherfucking bits.
Oh yeah, we never actually fucking.
Yeah, we never found.
fixed the-
we never found.
we
the
never
thing.
fixed the thing.
Okay, let's do that really quick. Like, all I just gotta do is just
So
change.
thanks, Annabelle, for the 5 bits.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Fuck you, bird.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Spook Lover.
Hold on. Show up. There it is. I found it. What's up, Anvil? Thanks for those bits.
The Bitterinos. What's with the rip cheer? Is it a different type of cheer for Halloween?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you have any subs yet?
I have 1 sub, yes. Slaughter the Joker is a freaking Twitch sub.
Aw, snap.
Oh snap! Yeah, I need to. God damn, bird. Yeah, I need to get up on some emotes. It's not about a ghost.
What's up,
at all.
Anvil? We're just playing this cutesy game to ease us into the night, you know? It's called Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a nice little, charming, romantic visual novel. You know, I hope that you'll enjoy it. Yeah, the rip cheers for Halloween.
Okay.
You should get a bit cup, is what you should do.
I can get one really quick. Go to.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Dude,
We'll do it between games.
Okay. Actually, the story isn't about. Oh, you said that already. Really? Must have totally missed the point.
Being the slow, stupid reader that I am.
Well, I suppose you are a slow, stupid reader after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past,
Flickering.
flickering, and soon to be left with nothing.
It's a lot more solemn put that way. I hadn't even thought of that.
Because I'm an idiot.
I know. That's impressive.
Huh? It's not that impressive, you're just an idiot.
There we go.
Yours was impressive too, so...
For a 2-year-old. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Or everything.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Spook Lover.
Me too. Alright, who's next?
I think the one's gonna like it the second most is gonna be
Yes,
Monica.
Monica, yeah. Ah,
Hi, Spoop Lover. Having a good time so far?
yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, wanna share your poem with me?
Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I had to.
Don't worry, Spoop Lover. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? but it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Spook Lover. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
It's so metaphorical, like I don't know if you actually meant anything for real.
Those vivacious rain clouds, they're just so vivacious, you know?
Vivacious, holy shit.
I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know. A lot.
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
That's what
we
were doing.
might not be as stupid as... Sayori might be stupider than us.
Yeah. That's what we were doing in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why she kept jumping. We were being, like, sad and dark.
We were like, alright, we want sad and dark words, so let's go with sad and dark.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, the most simplistic
nah,
words to symbolize that.
motherfucking Yuri was into that vivacious horror.
Yeah, she did that vivacious freaking nightmares.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I feel like she's the default girl. Like, she's the girl you get if you don't, like, get anybody else.
What happened?
I don't know, just click again.
Oh, I fucking right-clicked it. It takes the whole shit away.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Fucking, you're off mouse duty. You're done. Give me that shit.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. But I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing that.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Oh god. Anyway, you gonna read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm just the president of the Literature Club.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Yeah, she's pulling the old shark tactic on you.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident.
I'm the president
I'm
of
the
the
president of
Literature
the
Club.
fucking Literature Club. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. So, God.
Well then, let's read it.
Well then, let's read it.
Hole in wall. Couldn't have been me. See? The direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! Can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. Fucking retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too tight. That was not the word that it was.
I was like, whoa, what?
It was too deep.
Oh, Lord.
Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. He, on the other side, looking in. They're all about boys.
Yeah.
The other one was about a boy, too.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, she's the fucking default girl, so she gets all of the leftover words.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Yeah, it's like some slam poetry bullshit.
Yeah. Def Jam poetry. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I went to the Apollo House and got inspired by all the slam poetry. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and just go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This has been Monica. Alright, who do you want to do next? Sayori or Natsuki?
Natsuki.
Alright. Alright, Natsuki's cutesy girl. She's gonna be like, well, I like the fact that you used the word pink this one time.
This one time.
If you're gonna take this club seriously, then go home. If you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
God damn. What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? You're still proud of if you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. It'll get better anyway. Just use more words like pink and kawaii.
Kawaii.
I'd tell you when to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
What the fuck is this poem? This girl's critiquing our poetry? What the fuck is this? Listen to the fucking... Even the music gets all like ditzy.
Yeah, like Gitsy and freaking like kindergarten instruments and shit.
It's like it turns into xylophone, like eagles can fly.
I think you right click.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
Sure. It's great for if I ever have a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
What? Just be honest.
It's stupid.
Thanks for being honest.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem.
That shit didn't hit anything hard. It
Eagles
was easy.
can fly, monkeys can climb, dicks can get hard.
What?
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like when I say eagles can fly, what I'm really explaining is the entire disproportionate wealth income between the middle class and the upper class.
Jesus.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then I made it fall flat on purpose.
On purpose.
Yo, mic drop. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. No, I totally didn't expect that.
Definitely did not expect that.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. Yeah, I've been humoring her with all the comments.
Yeah, I decided to humor her with this entire conversation.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Let her be proud of that garbage.
Fucking nuts, cute. I was not ready for that.
I was ready
I was
for
expecting
that.
it to be fucking cute and stuff. I was not expecting a fucking kindergartner's poem.
Yeah, I mean, it should belong to a fucking like children's book.
The worst might be yet to come. Sayori, it's your
Alright, let's
your
see.
turn. What up? Javon John.
Javon John, you are the first one in the YouTube chat. Congratulations. How are you this evening? Or yeah, it's afternoon. Evening.
You're in for some awful poetry.
Yes, slam poetry time, boys. Let's go.
Oh yeah. All right, we gotta.
You got Sayori.
We really gotta work hard to make this one entertaining to read.
Yeah, Sayori's on
I'm
the
not
mic.
expecting much here.
Sayori's on the mic. Let's go.
This is a good poem, Spoop Lover. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Spoop Lover. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
I'm just in it for the cupcakes.
I'm just in it for the cupcake. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, I need to read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Good to know you're doing okay. How you said that, Javon?
Javon John.
Javon John. Yeah, it's good to know that you're doing okay, man. Glad that you're here.
Fucking like the upper half of the fucking face.
Oh no, it's like cut off a little bit at the bottom.
I think that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe?
Ah,
No, it's
no,
not.
no, it's not.
This is weird.
Alright, let's go. We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad.
I want breakfast.
I actually really like that one.
That was actually pretty cool.
That was a really good one.
That was pretty cool.
And it's clearly about Spoop Lover.
Yes.
Clearly. It's about somebody who wakes her out of bed. It's clearly about Spoop Lover.
Yeah. Sayori. This is
Just a guess, but...
Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No? Just a little bit.
Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
That was actually
Yeah.
my favorite one, to be
That
honest.
shit was dope.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. Get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monika's the best.
Yeah.
The next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Woo! Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing ability, Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
I mean, 3 out of 4 of them liked it.
Yeah.
And then the one who didn't like it had the worst poem.
The worst. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? I can't understand any of these words.
What the fuck am I looking at?
She didn't use the word pink once.
Eh?
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to her desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is...
Dumb.
Cute.
Yours is words.
It's certainly a poem.
It's words, all right.
You wrote something. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language. I guess I was trying to say something nice, but it was really hard. Huh? You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Damn.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
These two are like polar opposites.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Like Spoop Lover. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Spoop Lover did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Wait, so that means Monika did not like that one.
No, she did not.
First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but please just fuck off. Just please, just fuck off. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, like brain damage.
Oh god.
Which I haven't yet. And Spoop Lover loved my poem too, by the way. Even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh,
You wanna fight, bitch?
Oh, you wanna fucking go, bitch? You
Wanna
wanna
fucking-
go? Rap battle, let's go!
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Yeah?
No, that's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Spook Lover appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Natsuki didn't even give us advice.
Yeah, no.
Huh? How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn. She just went at her.
Is everyone okay? So you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Spook Lover started showing up.
Oh, damn.
Natsuki.
She like patting her bra?
Natsuki, that's a little, This does not involve you. I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Spoop Lover. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing that's more effective. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Spook Lover. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep, expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Spook Lover?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori! I like that one. We'll go with Yuri. Fuck
Natsuki. Natsuki can suck my ass.
Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait.
Hold the phone. Take 2 steps back.
Calm down. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri.
Huh?
You're a seriously talented writer. That's no secret. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing now. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it. It becomes something really personal.
Oh, that was a nice little middle ground that
Yeah,
he
well.
took. I was expecting him to just be completely unreasonable.
Yeah. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
You. Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, yeah, my bad, then it wouldn't have happened. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. Sorry, this shit is like sticking. Like I'm reading with like half an eye.
Oh jeez, fucking sticky eyes.
Yeah, sticky eye.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Both said some things that you didn't mean. We apologized. Don't you think you should too? Why, I oughta.
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Damn. She's trapped, and at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sorry, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. You'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem in her hand and throws it in the trash.
Damn.
Natsuki. Really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach. Is that
gingerly? Yeah, just straight up.
Gringily? What does that fucking say?
Gingerly, man. It just means you fucking you approach her full of spunk.
Oh. Approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything all right?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. Probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How come everyone?
How could anyone
have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright. Believe it. Thanks, Boot Lover. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing.
Oh god. Another one.
That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful as to pad my breasts, and as proof, I'll show you.
Oh god. Huh? What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Splendid idea, chap. Make enough for more than
Be
one
sure
person.
to pad out the sugar for me, will you?
Pad out the sugar, please.
Also, fill it up. I like a little bit of extra volume in my cup. Make more than one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Poop Lover, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was really, it was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
What?
Maybe you learned something from your friends, too.
Jesus.
Your poems will turn out even better.
Ugh. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Spoop Lover! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sorry, beams at me. I truly have been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can really say I'm not enjoying it either. Damn.
I can't really say I'm not enjoying it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Fucking complete opposite.
I can say I'm not enjoying this. Sayori, what happened earlier?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. That kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Spook Lover, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Oh, snap.
Well,
We'll just have to see what the future holds.
Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. It's easy to use Sayori as an intentional monologue.
As an internal monologue sometimes.
Monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Poem time. Alright, what the hell?
Alright, so last time we actually managed to impress both Yuri and
Yo, Andre, what's going on, man? How you doing?
what up, Andre? Last time we managed to impress both Yuri and Monika, but Monika was like, oh yeah, Yuri likes this kind of poetry. So I think that our options are either to try and please everyone or to just gun for one person, in particularly Yuri. So what do you want to do? You want to try and please everyone, or you want to try and gun for Yuri?
Well, we kind of gunned it at Yuri, and like even before we gave her our poem, she was like already like down to like talk to us a lot. You know?
Yeah.
So I think she's just naturally gravitating towards us. So I think we can afford to impress more people.
All right, you wanna go? All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll go 1-1-1 on all three of them, basically, and we'll try and pick a word that all three of them are gonna like.
Okay.
All right. So first off, right off the bat, Yuri's word is obviously incongruent. So
Right.
bam.
Yeah.
All right. And then Bunny is
Candy,
and Candy are both gonna be fucking what's her face? Natsuki's words. So let's go with Candy.
Candy.
Bam. All right, and then let's go with pleasures. Probably. I feel like that's a good.
That's a good word for her.
That's a good word for her. No, that was Yuri word. So
Alright,
we got two words.
So let's look for
Monika. Let's go with what? Lazy. Lazy probably is a good word for. I feel like she goes for the emotional words, like not the heavy words, but like the emotional ones. I think we did rain cloud earlier, and that was
All right, you can try it. Either lazy or rain cloud.
Go lazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think like
No,
anger would be another one. Let's give her two words since we gave
Laugh.
Yuri two words.
Fear, anger.
Yeah, let's go with anger.
All right.
Oh, what? She was into the anger? Oh, damn. All right, so she likes the simple words.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe amazing would probably be
yeah, very, very generic.
a very generic word. There we
Yeah,
go.
okay.
All right, so now we've got it evened out. 2, 2, 2. All right. So next up, we should go with another Yuri word.
Fester.
Fester, Inferno, Party, Sweet, Daydream, Incapable, Feather, Playground, Embrace. I don't actually... None of these are too big.
They're not too big, but Fester's like the darkest one.
Fester is the darkest one. Yeah, you're right. Yep,
Yeah.
you're right. Alright, next up, let's go for a cute one. So let's go for... There's a lot of cute words. Fluffy Cheeks, Kiss, Pink, Hope, Pout.
Which one would she definitely like, though?
I mean... You know
think
what?
we have to go
I
with
think
the-
she's too easy. Let's try and figure out a Monica word out of here. It'll probably be music.
Yeah. Either music, maybe...
Fireflies.
Maybe
Definitely
fireflies?
fire. Wait. Shame. Firefly. Shame. Let's go with shame. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, Rainbow.
Oh,
What?
that was also
Fuck.
her. Oh, shit.
Alright,
Fun.
Fun, yes.
Whoa! Alright. Calm it down, Monica. Calm it the fuck down. Alright, we need... So far, we've imbalanced Monica. We need to give
Yeah.
Yuri an extra word, and we need to give her extra, like, 2 words. So let's go with, agonizing.
Okay.
And then we need 2 words for cutesy girl. Man, this is gonna be hard.
Skipping?
Holiday... Skipping effulgent is definitely fucking...
No, that's a Monica. That's
Bouncy.
a Yuri word.
I feel like bouncy is definitely... That's gotta be a Natsuki word.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, we need one more.
Uh,
Shiny.
Shiny, cute. Definitely cute, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, are we even?
Alright, we're even.
Okay.
Alright, let's go back for Yuri.
Yuri.
She's gonna be tenacious. Uh-huh.
Okay. Marshmallow.
Boop.
Boop, yes, Boop, definitely. Okay, now...
Adventure is definitely gonna be...
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, Disaster.
Heaven Sent, Disarray, Intellectual, Beauty, Nibble. I am curious who Disaster falls to. That's probably gonna be Yuri.
Yeah, that's what we needed.
Alright.
Joy.
I actually kind of want to use Climax. Let's figure out whose word this is. I feel like this is Monica's word.
Fuck.
Ooh, okay. Alright, let's get a hop in there.
Let's get a kitty.
Let's get a
Oh, nature.
let's get a nature. Yeah.
All right, fucking even around the board.
Even around the board. I think we leaned a little bit towards Yuri with that one. But that's
maybe
fine.
like 1.
Yeah. Another day passes. All right, I'm gonna get to the beer. Hang on.
Okay.